TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. It is not my intentions to persuade anyone to believe anything. Take it how it resonates. So I'm outside and I was recording another video, and it was about basically psychological warfare and people attacking another person, you know, and then psychologically, right, spiritually, and then making that person look like they were the aggressor. That's when the spirit or energy of Romeca Meeks came to visit me, and she was like, that's what happened. And I'm like, Romeca, you know, because it's a lot of times when beings who's crossed over and I encounter them, sometimes it just happens, right? So I kind of just been waiting to speak about this topic until I felt like she came to me first. That way I have permission, and then I get a deeper understanding as to what happened. I've heard some things about what happened, but I don't want to per se focus on that, because when she told me that's what happened, she was showing me the video that was going viral of her with the stick or the 2x4 saying, you're a liar, something to that extent. And that let me know, especially when she said that's what happened, and I was talking about psychological and spiritual warfare, she was showing me that she was responding to something. So if she felt like he was lying about something, then that means, what is a lie? It's a manipulation. It was something that he was doing mentally to her to cause her to be in an energy of reacting. It is a such thing called reactive abuse. So this is what Romeca was dealing with, okay? Also, her baby father, I forget his name, I put it on the screen, but he's a jinn. He's also was assigned to her. He's her handler, okay? He was her handler for quite some time. By handler, I mean he was assigned to sacrifice her. Kept hearing pay the reaper. And she also reminded me of the song by Biggie called Gimme the Loot. So she was telling me that it was indeed about money, and also insurance money. She said he's got some insurance money and it's not in his name. He got insurance on Romeca and it's not in his name. I also want to say that her energy gives off jokester, like she's a jokester, because even when I went to the bathroom and I didn't wash my hands until I got to the kitchen, she like, ugh, wash your hands. So she give me the energy of a jokester. I don't feel like she's in any distress. I don't feel like I don't feel any denseness with her energy. I feel like she wants the truth to be out, and she wants people to understand the layers of deception and manipulation that was taking place. I also was asking her, why didn't he take Quadajah Johnson, the one who took Romeca's life? Why did he choose Romeca over, why did he choose Quadajah over Romeca? And she was showing me like a Bonnie and Clyde type of energy. So they do this. They do this together. Somehow, okay. Somehow they're in some type of coven cult or something where he was born into it. Quadajah was born into it as well, and they are handlers. They both are handlers, so they sacrifice people. But Romeca wasn't just a regular. She wasn't just a sacrifice. She's a divine being. So she was not just, no. He had to strategically plan this over some time, and also with she's bringing up the paperwork, the restraining order. They purposely got the restraining order, painting her out to be the aggressor, so that then when she was unalive, that it will look like well deserved. It will look like Quadajah was justified for doing what she did to Romeca, when it's been a baby father the whole time, triangulating the baby mamas. And not just the baby mama, I'm feeling like other women as well, just leading Romeca to believe that tower moments is coming, like tower moments. Like he would make her feel like they're going to be together, they're working on it, misleading her, right? And then she'll find out something, and then that'll start the cycle over. Anything else? I keep hearing my son, my son, my son. I don't know if mook is significant. I've heard mook like 3 times. I don't know if that's significant or not. She felt like something was wrong. She couldn't pinpoint it, but she knew something was wrong. That's why she made sure she got that letter in and that lunch to her son. She knew something was wrong. It's a setup. I hear it was a setup. It's a stick up. She told me she was going to take me away from my son. That's what I heard. I feel some pressure here. So she could have had a headache that day. She wasn't on what they trying to make it seem like she was on that day. She wasn't. She actually had a headache or something going on. I'm even seeing like a bottle of pills, like a bottle of Tylenol or something like that. She might have took a Tylenol or 2 or something. I also hear they all working together. They all working together. So this could be law enforcement. This could be some type of organization that they had going on, because she already saying that they was in covens and cults and some type of secret society where they sacrifice people. This is what they do. Okay, so the paperwork is a cover-up. I'm also hearing they wasn't gonna do it there. So they wasn't going to take her life at that specific spot. They wanted to take her somewhere else. Why did they want to take you? She refused. And the fact that he or whoever was posting videos of her trying to make it seem like she was the aggressor, it speaks to the nature of this crime as well. It speaks to the fact that he gave no fucks about her at any point. Because if he did, it wouldn't have happened in the way that it happened. It happened the way that it happened because he wanted it to happen. He just didn't want it to happen there in broad daylight. She's saying that they were supposed to kidnap her and take her somewhere else and do it, and then make it seem like she went missing. They was not supposed to do it like that. It was very, very sloppy the way that they did it, she's saying. But my condolences to the family, her son, and I hope that you get her family gets, and her son gets the justice that they deserve, because this was absolutely absurd. This was absolutely unnecessary and uncalled for. And if I have anything else, I'll come back because I'm running out of time.